Hey, I got a great question from someone here in 102. I often make video solutions, but this is the first one for this class. My other classes, I've been making a lot of video solutions. I guess maybe because we started with some fairly simple material here in Chapter 1. So the questions I got were more about the logistics of the class, or maybe a little bit about Chapter 1 and the unit conversion, but nothing that elevated enough to make a full video. But this one is, so I'm going to make a video and send it to everybody. And so this is one way that I'll respond to questions. Sometimes it's just an email. Sometimes it's a video solution like this. Sometimes it's Friday. And I guess I record those too, so those are kind of like video solutions, but it's also more face-to-face. But these are always kind of fun to do in the middle of the week. So anyways, the question comes from Chapter 2, number 20 here, or number 10, and it reads like the following. It says, starting at 9 a.m., you hike for 3 hours with an average speed of 4 miles per hour. Now, let me just stop right there. Since we know distance is velocity times time, so that's the big question. Of course, it's average velocity, and that's the big point. And that's what they say, your average speed is 4. So this would be 4 miles per hour. And, of course, 9 o'clock to, what did it say? 9 o'clock, you hike for 3 hours. So it would be 9 to 12. So this would be 3 hours. And that would be your distance. And so hours would cancel. And, of course, it would be 12 miles. Okay. So there is your 12 miles. So that's your distance at first. Okay. Now to continue to read, it says you stop for lunch at noon and until 2. So you're there for quite a while. What is your average speed over this interval? Now again, average speed is the whole distance divided by the whole time. And so in this case, if you're including the 2 hours stopping for lunch, your distance is the 12 miles that really you did before lunch, okay? And then the whole time now would become 5 hours. And so you had a good pace. That's actually a really good hiking pace, doing 12 miles in 3 hours, 4 miles an hour. That's a heck of a pace. But nonetheless, once you rest or just hang out for 2 hours, now you're talking about only getting 12 miles accomplished in 5 hours. So 5 goes into 12, let's see, I guess 2 times and 2.4 miles per hour. So there would be your average. And so be careful using averages. That's the hopefully one of the big points about this chapter is you've got the instantaneous speeds and you got your average speeds, and you have to be careful when to use them. And so I needed to use average speed here, and then to calculate average speed, I would say what is my whole distance over my whole time. Hopefully that clears up any other questions. All right, take care.